You can't, dude. I swear, you'll be playing all day. You know how far we got in the beta? We only had 1.5 days. And we did it.
Yeah, I know,
We
but
leveled
like...
up like a bunch. We leveled up to like level 12 on my knights in Samurai.
Yeah.
I know, but no, you can't just say that. You're not gonna be able to. I'm not gonna be able to do it. You just want to play it.
Playing against bots, don't worry. Alright. So, I'm gonna do this guy. Did I even start the video? Yeah, I did start the video on how to get good with okay. I didn't even know because we were talking.
A video?
Yeah, I'm doing a video on how to get good with kensei. Not that good with him, but dude, I have really good tips for him. Like, kensei, yeah, I have really good tips for him.
Dude, everybody knows how to play kensei. It's just
not everybody.
He's like the most annoying character you can play.
Not really.
Oh, besides Naboshi. No, dude, all you do is like heavy attack 3 times and execute him.
That's not always that way, because I've been doing that all day.
If you want to win, that's basically what they do.
I've been doing that all day against bots, and then like I would get countered pretty simply. It's not always the best tip to use. All right, well, game mode's domination. All right, guys. Now I can do my intro. I'm gonna be showing you how to get with good kensei. I'm not the best kensei player, but I found out ways that how he works in the battlefield. He's not always the guy who you would go out and kill people with. It might seem like that way, but kensei's. I'm just doing a god because I have no other thing to do. Okay. Kensei, yeah. I'll call that.
Don't call it. It's not kensei. It's
kensei. Fine. I'll call kensei.
I'm not trying to be like. I'm not trying to get all mad on you, but it's just kind of like.
You're interrupting.
I know. Sorry for interrupting. I'm just.
Okay. So pretty much, what. Alright, so this is how kensei works on the battlefield. He's not the character who you would go in and obviously risk your life to kill someone. Kensei is that character who's pretty much doomed in a 2v1. Unless you're like super good on defense, which is not me. I mean, I'm pretty decent on defense. I could hold off 3 people for about 20 seconds. It's like the best I can do. Sometimes I have to run because kind of kensei works. But kensei is kind of the guy who you would play in domination. He's like probably one of the best characters in domination for me, because he's that guy that you would play points work with, and then you would defend points. You're not the guy that you go around in combat with, trying to always fight. See here, okay, my camera feels really messed up. Yeah, as Kurtnod said, it's still super effective to R3, R2, or yeah, on Xbox.
Which I wouldn't do that, by the way, because you're just gonna annoy the crap out of everybody.
Well, I mean, it's a way to kill him. I mean, everybody would do it if they need the execution that helps. I mean, it's a way of winning. I don't always do it. I use my light attack sometimes. Alright, so when you're playing point-wise, if you know that you can't take them on, like I can help my teammate over here. Not anymore. They're pretty much all fell back. But I can take off this Peacekeeper right now. I'm not going to execute him because someone's going to come and hit me anyways. Also, it's good to take out some of their minions sometimes, because it's another good way to defend the point. They just revive one of their players.
Dude, I always take out minions though. Whenever they start to push back from the first point, you just gotta take them all out. Go in the middle.
Alright, I'm gonna fight with Orochi, which I don't stand a chance.
Orochi. You got so many names wrong. It's annoying. You say kensei.
That was annoying.
He doesn't have an A.
But they're like
he doesn't have an A in his name.
Who?
He does not have an A.
Orochi?
Orochi, yeah.
Maybe
Orochi.
It's spelled that way. You don't know. As
no,
a Japanese
it's called
person.
Orochi, dude. That's what they're called. That's literally what they're called, Orochis.
How do you know? So you're telling me if I go to a translator right now and put in his name,
okay, so if you go to the game trailer and look at the classes, they call him Orochi.
That's not how it's said though. I'm just playing. I don't really care how it's said.
I was about to say, wait, what? I was about to say, what? I mean, you can say it however you want. It's just kind of.
All right, I just did what Kurtnod said. That's annoying. R2, but it helps a lot. Especially if you're about to die, it's probably one of the best attack moves. But he has some other ones that you can use too. Also, it uses shoulder bash. Like, always hunt down the enemies that are low. Play point wise, especially on multiplayer. It's probably one of the best things to do because
the only way whenever he kills you, sorry for interrupting, but there's only the only way it gets annoying is whenever it's like a 1v1 or a 2v2 and your other team's dead. It just gets annoying. That's the only way. Like, I don't even care if you do that.
It's pretty much the best game mode he's best in is the minion. Honestly, because it's point wise. I mean, you're supposed to be playing the point with him. That's what he's kind of made for, I believe, because it's so simple to get through people, and like especially defending your point. Because see, they're just regenning over here.
Well, I just got me a tank. And I'm playing Rush right now.
I'm getting attacked by a peacekeeper.
You should get on this and play Voices of the Campus. It's so good. I'll tell you that right now. I raged a little bit because it gets kind of hard, but it gets pretty hard. But it's.
All right, let me do my video. All right, so pretty much as you see, I just stole point C pretty simply. I'm gonna move on to the next point. I could save my teammate here. And after a 3 thing, it's like after you hit like, if you tap R2, 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 the second time you hit R2, it's pretty much like a heavy attack. It does extra damage, it's like 30% more damage and stuff. And this is a mistake I always make as kensei. I'm hitting my own teammate sometimes because I forget who's on my team. I know it's kind of a rookie mistake, but like it's not like Black Ops 3, the red or the enemies and stuff. See that second hit? It's like a heavy attack,
well,
like an extra heavy.
All Call of Duties, really.
See, I just killed him. I wish I had my revenge there, but like the berserkers are like even worse than kensei, if that's what. Cause like they're crazy.
Oh, berserkers? Nah, yeah, dude, they're berserkers. They're berserkers. They're supposed to be crazy. And no, they're not actually worse.
Kensei.
Like, I mean, I get what you mean. They can get annoying, but
they always get annoying to me. Cause
I
like,
mean it like whenever it's a 2v2 or something and 1v1. Like I don't really have that big of a deal with kensei.
I could never.
Really cool
I like kensei.
I love how kensei looks. He looks awesome. Like if you level him up.
He's probably the best samurai in domination.
Nah, I think Orochi's probably the best samurai. But
Orochi's harder to play. Have you checked like their skill thing? Like kensei is easy to play, Orochi's harder. If y'all want, I could do like more guides like this. If y'all think this helps.
Say, but for me, he's not. Orochi can be kind of easy.
Orochi can be easy, but he's on the hard rated level. Like his rated skill level is like hard.
Yeah,
so like you would never. If you start playing this game and you just got the game, I suggest don't start with Orochi. No matter how much you think he's fun, don't start with him.
I mean, I started with him and I did great, so don't actually. I wouldn't take. I'm not trying to be rude, but you can do whatever you want. Like,
but it's best if you don't start with him.
I mean, yeah, you should like if you're going into the first game, play as
the warden. Play as a warden or like the first column that goes down first row.
If you want to play as warden, warden's really nice. It's like the best knight.
He's probably
in my opinion so far.
He's probably my favorite character.
I haven't really played that much as the Lawbringer. When I played as him, it lagged because I was doing share play. But I did play the beta a lot, and
we all played the beta. We got about a day worth of it. I didn't really think the game would be that good at first. I didn't even know it was a game until Curtin Rod actually brought it up. So
you're just like, is that a movie? Is that a movie or something that people keep on?
Is that like that new cartoon show?
For Honor.
Also, guys, when you're killing if you're killing someone with kensei, obviously you can't execute someone with a light attack, like finish them off with a light attack. You have to finish them off with a heavy attack to do the execution. Executions, if you kill someone, it's 12 seconds. It's 12 seconds till they can respawn, or unless they're revived. And if you get an execution, they can't be revived. It's an extra 3-second penalty, where they can't come back to life 3 seconds later. So they have to wait 15 seconds for execution, 12 seconds to come back to life with just a basic kill. So always try going for executions. It's easier. No, it takes a bit more time to kill them. I mean, someone can hit you. See, I have to kill their heroes. I finished off with a light attack, so I couldn't execute.
Yeah, but one thing though is like, if you're gonna use a heavy attack, I wouldn't do it like a bunch, because that's what Wolf did at first. He didn't even know there was light attacks at first, which is really funny.
Yeah, so I didn't know there was light attacks.
Raging because he would run out of I thought you did the tutorial, so I thought you would know, but so I just thought he was just really bad or something. I was like, dang. that.
Alright, yeah, I executed there. Kensei's executions are really cool. I like how you can just stab their back and cut their head off. I'm gonna try getting another execution, but the thing ran off, so we don't have to really execute now. It's another thing. Alright, so I can probably chase this guy. He's probably gonna slide down the ladder. Nope.
But I don't know why you think Berserkers are really annoying. It's just you have to know how to counter them really well. Just like Kensei, I just kind of get annoying by him. Like, it's not the worst thing.
Guys,
like,
Orochi's
really
actually probably my favorite character though, because he has like a cool ability where he can like, if you back up, if you're in guard mode, and you step back, hit X, and then hold R2, it's like a lightning strike, and you just dash at him with your sword. It's so cool.
Oh, Swift Strike.
Yeah.
It's just Genji.
He's just like Genji. And that, as you see on the second hit there, on my R2, I usually do 2 instead of 3, because the second one, the second one has like a heavier attack, and then the last one's just normal. It's normal, and then it's like a better attack. Like, that's why Kensei, he's really strong. But if you actually if you're having problem with Kensei, I can do a guide on helping you actually counter him, because there is a very easy ways to counter Kensei. Everybody's gonna use R2, so just block from the top half the time. Keep up with what they're doing, because if they're gonna shoulder bash you sometimes, so I suggest stay in a distance from them half the time. Don't always get close to them. Well, I'm just gonna play Orochi just because I can. No, I'm not gonna play Orochi. I'm just gonna keep talking about some things about Kensei, maybe.
Well, if you're gonna do a guide on Kensei on a video, you should just really play Kensei.
Yeah. I mean, I already pretty much gave everything about Kensei, but what else? Try, if you want to get really good with Kensei.
What sucks though, I can't even upload on my channel because like my not work like that. Like it just stops in the middle. It sucks.
Yeah, my internet's like right beside me.
I probably haven't uploaded in a month.
I mean, it's still fine if you haven't uploaded.
Yeah, but you get to upload like all the time.
I enjoy uploading, not just because like.
It might be better to upload here though, I'm not sure.
I had friends who tell me. I've had friends who tell me that, oh, you're a YouTuber, dude. You can make money from that, man. You gotta split the money. I'm like, it's not about the money, because like, I don't even have enough subscribers at the point or enough views to start making money, and I don't even care about the money first of all.
Why do they even think that? Like, what? They're just like, oh yeah, he's automatically like the biggest YouTuber ever. Like what?
Holy crap! Like, give me some money, bro.
I ain't giving my money to anybody, and I don't even like. You have to at least believe it's like 70 subscribers you get money, and the ad, like, you have to get like a.
I didn't even hit heavy attack, and it made me use heavy attack.
It's like, I believe it's every 1,000 views you get like money from.
Yeah, every 1,000 if you put an ad in your video, I think every 1,000 views you get on that video with the ad in it, it's like $1.
Well, I doubt it's just like $1, because then that's like nobody's gonna be making money.
Oh, a lot of people make money. Some people. Like, but if you upload often, then you actually get that many views, and it's actually pretty decent for money, especially for a kid.
But also, I mean, you can either there's good ways to make money, I guess. Like there's a thing called that you can either upload like 5-minute videos, do 30 minutes of editing to make them good, and then post them, and then do that almost like every single day. Or you can go for like 20-minute long videos and edit it here and there. Huh?
The light attack didn't work. There's also some other combos I'm about to show you in a second, but I have to kill one of them, so I can actually do it while my other teammate takes him off. Alright. I always use this attack because I think it's so cool how he just like... Alright, so if you go to his... Okay, kill her now. She might kill me. Yeah, because like every time I dash at her, she swings at the same time, and that doesn't give me any good luck. Alright, so if you look at some of his things, he have different one like R1, R1, R2, R1, R2, R2. But this is the doom of the Kensei, the one that is the deadliest one in the game, probably. Is R2, R2, R2.
No. Why do you keep on calling him like the best person in the game?
It's the best combo. I'm saying it's the best combo in the game.
No.
because it does the
And I
most
don't get it.
damage.
There's really no best person in the game. Like,
There
there's
really
best
isn't.
people in the classes. Like, there's best people in the classes.
Yeah. I don't think Kensei's the best at his
I would say
class.
samurai. If I say samurai, I'll say
I joined samurais.
Ocean. You did, dude? So we're gonna be fighting against your clan, I guess.
What? Didn't you want it? You know that it didn't affect your thing, right? It doesn't affect us from playing with each other either.
No, you're still gonna be, like, we're not gonna be on the same faction.
I know, that doesn't matter.
Well, I mean, I wanted to do some faction war stuff. We were all gonna team up. But whatever. Me and Dane were gonna do Knights, so.
Knights? Dude, Knights are the worst.
I like Samurai better, but...
Knights are losing right now out of all of them. They're always in last. Literally right now on the boards they're in last. And then I think the Vikings, last time I checked this morning, we were all tied. Not the Knights, but I mean the Samurais and the whatchamacallit were tied. Vikings. Yeah.
The Samurai and Vikings are cool and all, but still. Like, we just joined Knights at first because I thought it was gonna affect my character, and then Dalen chose Knights. And because I just didn't want to be on the same on the opposite faction on the beta. And it turns out it doesn't.
Dalen said it didn't matter. He didn't really care. How did that kill me? How did that even kill me? I was blocking it.
Faction wars would be interesting.
Well, they're probably gonna add something eventually. I mean, you can change your faction. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know, but you can't get faction wars.
I can't get factions.
Basically, that means the factions don't matter.
So if I change my faction, factions don't matter anymore to me. Like it just changes everything.
You don't get any faction stuff.
Well, I'm not changing.
Wars, what I saw in the beta, it said that at least. I don't know if it's the same here. It says.
Man, I want to cut their head off now, but I'm used to using square now. Last night I just used a triangle. Now I'm used to using square. Yes, I get to cut his head off finally. Boom.
I'm starting looking through.
As you see, I'm killing people at the same time while getting my executions, like I said, and I'm capturing points. It's also good to revive teammates because I have a thing where I revive teammates faster. I don't know how I got it, but it just gave it to me.
It's just a part of armor. It's an armor thing.
Yeah. I'm gonna cut his head off, this guy, because the berserkers are annoying. Yes.
I don't know why you think they're so annoying.
They're like crazy, dude. They took drugs before battle, didn't they? And they can like instantly their stamina. I mean, you can counter them. There is a way, but I always forget how to counter them, and I can't remember. There is a way to counter them. I know how to counter them. You have to like block their attacks 3 times, and then you have to back up, and then block their attacks 3 more times, and they're out of stamina. And then you just bash them, and then heavy attack, then light attack, and then and then you do it all over.
They can be kind of hard to play sometimes.
Oh, he's about to get his revenge.
But yeah, that's the reason why the definition of berserk is crazy, because the drug was called berserk, and that didn't mean crazy back then, but then Vikings started taking it and they became crazy and took over like millions of places. And that's why the definition of berserk is basically drug.
It's not the execution I picked.
I don't even know if berserk even, like, I don't think it exists anymore, so, like, people don't, I don't know, it might have actually, it's basically like the cocaine of back then, if it was worse, or something. I don't know how to explain it. I guess you could say it's worse, but it's not really in there. So. This is like, wait, what? Hold up. I don't know.
Cut your head off? Dude, I have so many executions.
The Vikings is like the coolest Viking, I think. Because I like how they have dual-wielded axes, that's awesome.
I mean, that's cool, but like, super overpowered.
No, it's not, dude.
It's crazy.
The ginormous sword is overpowered too. Like, you can't, dude, all the weapons are overpowered. Even though they're not actually overpowered, you just think that. Like, I don't actually think that big sword's overpowered, but I could say it is. Like, that's a giant
Unless you
sword is
use
cool.
R2 all the time, which isn't the best thing to use, because eventually, if your enemies are actually smart enough, they will learn to counter it. And they'll learn what you're doing back to back to back if you keep using it. That's why I don't use it over and over. Unless I'm playing against bots. I mean, I can do what I want. I mean, so many players use their own combos. I mean, there's combos for other players that are just OP as his, I think. And people use those all the time, I'm sure.
Yeah, I know, exactly. So why are you talking Zerker like that?
Well,
Oh,
I don't
that's
even know. I don't even know his combos. I'm just saying, like, if he hits you with a heavy attack, then if he stuns you, if he hits you that, I know one of his combos. It's pretty good. Like, if you hit them with a heavy attack, bash them, heavy attack, I think it like does the same thing as kensei's, but it just takes a bit of extra time. We're just triple teaming this guy. It's a big dude.
Triple teaming, dang.
How you like that,
Where's
bro?
Dawn?
I'm gonna just stab you in your back.
Probably didn't like it very well.
Yep, that's victory.
Hey dude, you should wait. How far are you in the campaign? Because if you're not very far, you could do a walkthrough.
I mean, like, I know how to do, like, the campaign. I'm on a mission. You know that guy I was talking about who has that gold tip axe in the beginning? Who looks like he looked OP?
Yeah.
He's not very good at all. I met our warlord. He is beast. Like, he is a beast. Well, she's a beast. She's in, like, all black armor. And then, like, literally, it says,
her.
like, it was, like,
yeah, I know who she is.
and then it was, like,
She's in the trailer.
and then it was, like, at some point, like,
Dude, I know.
the rogue knights were surrounding us, and then it was like, that's when I met our warlord. She just came in and like killed 5 people, and then like these stupid retarded like minions like looked back and they nodded their head at each other and pulled a dagger out and jumped at her, and then she pushed them on the ground and she put her sword right at their throat. But then eventually they killed them all, and they cut their. She like swung around and cut like 3 of their heads off.
So basically, she's the devil.
Yeah. Alright guys, I hope y'all all enjoyed this video. Use all the tips in here. I think they're really good on domination. Especially, he's not the guy.
It's called Dominion.
We'll call it what you want.
Not domination, guys. Just
Okay.
saying.
Okay.
Because you don't want to call it this different game mode.
Alright, so, well, yeah, play Dominion, I guess. It'll help. Do all the tips that I've showed you. They're really good, actually, like super duper good. Not super duper, but they're pretty decent. They're decent, I guess.
They're pretty good, man.
Yeah, pretty good. Oh yeah, bro. Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh my God.
Alright guys, hope y'all enjoyed. Again, do what I told you, it helps a lot, and peace out. See y'all later. Bye.